So what are indices? Indices is just a basket of stocks which they added their stock prices and divided by an average to have now one stock price, or to have an index which can easily be predictable. For example, if I have the Apple stock here, I have the Alphabet stock here, I have the Google stock, I have Nvidia, I have Caterpillar. These are different companies. So each company is having its own stock. So if I'm a trader, it becomes very, very difficult for me to just predict the stock price, for me to predict the stock price of all those different stocks. So what do? I can now look for an average. I can join all those stocks, divide by their average to be able to have just one price that anytime I just look at my computer, I will see just that one price going up and down. That's what they call indices, because they'll just add different stock prices, they divide by the average, and then they'll have what they call an index. They'll have an index price, which with that index price, it is more stable and it can easily be predicted. For example, if I'm taking NASDAQ, which is also known as US 100, NASDAQ just measures the stock price of the total 100 tech companies in the United States. That's why in NASDAQ you have Tesla, you have Alphabet, you have Google. So what they do is they added their stock prices and then they divided by 100 to get one stock price, which is known as NASDAQ. US 30 top performing non-tech companies in the United States, they got the stock price. US 500, they added all the top performing 500 companies on the NASDAQ stock exchange. They divided it by 500 to have one stock price or one index, which is known as US 500.